Hi, I'm Kelly. Welcome to Athletic Strength and Cardio. For this program, all you're going to need is a set of medium dumbbells and a mat. Let's get started with your warm-up. Marching on the right leg, swing your arms. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Now give me 4 marches in a lunge. Lunge to the right. Again. Start off with a small step to the right, making sure all 10 toes are facing forward. 4 more. Step out into a doable range of motion. 1 more time. Side squat left and right. Sink into it, sit the hips back, hands are on the thighs for support. March on your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale and open the front of your body. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale and open. 4 marches and a lunge to the left. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Take a step that works for you. As wide as you can control or as small as you need. 4 more. Sit the hips back, hands are on the thighs. Last one. Side lunge, right and left. Sit back into that squat. Marching right and left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Coming back to our marches and lunges. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1, side squat left and right. Sitting back, chest up. Hips move behind you. 4, 3, 2, march left. 4, 3, 2, 1, side lunge. We've got 4 of these. One more. Side lunge, side squat. Right and left. 4 more. We're going to repeat this one more time from the top, from the march and lunge. March on the right and then lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1, side squat left and right. Sitting back. Learning a movement that you're going to see later on in today's class. March left, lunge left. 3, 2, 1, lunge. This is the last time through. 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. And 4, 3, 2, 1, lunge. Side squat. Almost there. We've got a couple of things we're going to add into this warm-up. Now squat to the right and stay here. Tuck your tail. Little cat stretch, squat and reach up. Squat, tuck the tail, squat and reach up left. Let's do that again. Squat, little cat stretch, squat, and reach up, squat, tuck the tail, squat, and reach up. Now let's rotate side to side, just loosening up the body. I like to do some rotation in the warm-up, just to loosen up the back and the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big deep breath in. Exhale, open up the front of your body and roll your shoulders back One more time. Let's get started with our strength and cardio. You're gonna need a medium set of dumbbells. Use your legs to pick up the dumbbells. We're starting with an alternating push press with rotation. So bring your dumbbells up to your shoulders. Thumbs are pointing back, elbows are forward. You're gonna do a little dip like this, a swivel, and a press. And then go to the other side. You ready? Let's try it together. Dip first. Dip, swivel, press. Dip, swivel, press. Now, the palm of your hand should face in. Palm of the hand faces in. Thumb is back. Rotate the hip all the way to the side. Swivel the foot so that the heel completely comes off the floor. Little dip, sitting back. You're more than halfway through the set. Dip, press, using the whole body. We're doing each exercise for a whole minute. We'll do 3 exercises before you take any recovery. Here's the last one. Bring your dumbbells down, roll your shoulders back. Sumo squat. Bring your feet wider than your shoulders. Toes are slightly turned out. And bring your dumbbells back up to your shoulders. Elbows forward. Sit back, let's go. Sit the hips back. Keep your torso long. So think of lengthening out through the top of the head as you sit back. So it's long and strong. Always paying attention to the core and keeping that awareness by pulling the navel in towards the spine on each repetition. Sit back and come up. Let me show you the side view. See how I'm sitting back? Get the hips behind you. Keep the spine long. Chest stays lifted. A few more reps. Move into a doable range of motion. Go as deep as you can today. 2 more times. 1 more time. Put your dumbbells down, out of the way. Use your legs to put them down. Side squat, right then left. A little bit like the warm up, but this time we're really going to get the heart rate up. Start with your feet together. Side squat, right left. Down and up. Now you can keep your hands on your thighs. That's going to make it easier. Second option is down and out to the side. Third option is down and up. Choose what works better for you. Sit back in each of those squats. Chest high, shoulders down and back. Heart rate's coming up. You're more than halfway through the set. If you've started with this and you're getting fatigued, you can always come back to here with the shoulders, or to here if you prefer. Just find what works for you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab some water and then pick up your dumbbells. Use your legs to pick them up. And we're starting with a deadlift and row. I'm going to give you a side view. Your knees are going to stay soft. Chest is lifted. You hinge at the hip. You do 2 rows. And then you stand back up. Join with me now. Sit back. 2 rows. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Then come up tall. Look down without dropping your head. So if you had a dowel on your back, your head, your upper back, and your sacrum, your tailbone, will all be on that dowel. You're keeping the spine long without rounding the back. Hinge at the hip. Drive your elbows up towards the ceiling and squeeze between your shoulder blades. Push the hips back. Navel pulls in towards the spine, working the whole body. Working the whole body. Squeezing right between the shoulder blades. One more time. Drive your elbows up. Come up and stand tall. Side lunges. Alternating side lunge. Feet together, chest high, lunge out to your right. Step in, lunge out to your left. Join in with me now if you haven't already. Let's get the best set we can. All 10 toes face forward. Sit the hips back. You learned the side lunge in the warm-up, or you knew it already, but let's perfect it. Hinge at the hip. Sit hips back. Keep your toes pointing forward. So when you come down, just glance at your toes and see that your toes are pointing straight ahead. You're sitting back. You're more than halfway through the set. Just straining the legs. Abs are tight. Couple more each side. One more each side. Sitting back each time. Now put your dumbbells down. Use your legs. Squatting down. Tap outs. Are you ready? Hands on the hips. Tap out. Now, here's your first option. You can hold it here, or if you want, bring the hands down and up. Now, can you bend and stay low? Hands only come up level with the shoulders or a little bit lower. You can always bring your hands back onto the hips if you want. You'll feel your heart rate coming up. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. If you find you get really out of breath, stop and take a break. Keep your legs moving, but slow down. You should be feeling your heart rate coming up and your breathing start to challenge you. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, great work. Let's pick up our dumbbells again. Moving to our next series. Use your legs. Okay, rear lunge and curl. So we're going to work the biceps, the front of your arms, and your legs. Lunge your right leg back, back, curl, and together. All right, you ready? Let's do it together. Lunge, curl, and up. Back, curl, and up. When you lunge back, keep your heel off the floor. Keep your feet hip distance, so it's not so much of a balance challenge. A rear lunge can really challenge your balance if your feet are too close together. So keep your feet hip distance. Hold your elbows close to the side of your ribs. We're doing what's called a hammer curl, so that the palms of the hands face in rather than rotate. Palms of the hands face in. Dig your front heel into the floor to come up. Long and strong with your spine. Last one. Good. Now bring your feet hip distance apart. 4 count front lunge, alternating. So you step forward with the right leg, forward, dip, up, push back, other side, dip. Join in with me now if you haven't already. Dip, up, push back. Dip, push back. I'll give you the side view. Keep your feet hip distance apart. That's going to make it feel much more doable. Step, dip, up, back. You've got 30 seconds. A lot of leg work here. Step, dip, up, back. Ooh. Last one each way. Dip, up, left leg, dip, up. Put your dumbbells down, use your legs. Squatting down, tap backs. You can start with your hands on your hips, tapping back. All right, now here's your option. You can leave your hands where they are, or if you want to make it a little bit harder, reach forward and pull back. Lots of energy. Tap the ball of your foot, but not your heel behind you. I'll show you side on. So just the ball of the foot taps back, not the heel. Now this is really fast. If it's too fast for you, just move at a pace that's doable. It's all good. This is your class to do what's right for you. Just find something that's challenging and go with it. 10 seconds. Hands only come up level with the shoulders. One more each way. Shake it out. Keep your legs moving just a little bit. Grab a sip of water and let's move to our last sequence. Pick up your dumbbells, use your legs. Right, this is the complex one, but it's one of my favorites. We're going to work the arms, the hamstrings, back of your thighs, your glutes, and more. Feet at hip distance. Do this with me now. Curl, hinge at the hip, press back 2 times. Bring your hands to your shoulders, lift up tall, and lower the dumbbells down. Let's do it. Hinge at the hip, press back, working the triceps. Hands to the shoulders, lift up in one piece, lower it down. Hands to shoulders, hinge at the hip, knees are soft. Press back 2 times. Hands to shoulders, lift and lower down. Hands to shoulders, sit back. 2 presses. Lift up and lower it down. We are well into this workout. You're on the home straight. This is our last standing sequence. 1 more rep. 2 presses. Lift up in one piece and lower it down. Triple crossover lunge. Feet hip distance, shoulders roll down your back. You step back, cross, back, and up. Back, cross, back, cross. I did a little hop there because I lost my balance. Keep it as smooth as you can. Again, if the movement feels too fast for you, slow it down. Cross, back, cross. Try and keep your knee straight, lined up with the center toe. Shoulders are down and back, chest is up, abs are completely engaged. Here's the last one. Put your dumbbells down for the last time. Using your legs. is our last cardio combo. It is a step touch. So you step together. Now I'm going to give you some options here to make this more challenging. Step out wide. Reach across. Now, one of the challenges you can do is step back and across. Keep your chest open to the front. Let your heart rate come up and breathe really strongly. Hold on, you are so close to being done. "20 seconds. Can you make it a bit wider? Pick up the pace. Or slow down if you need to. Do what feels best for you today. Feel the energy in the body as you move. What a great feeling that is. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's get a sip of water and slowly come to the mat. So bring your mat so it's side on to me. I'm going to take a sip of water, and I hope you do too. We just have some core exercises, and then we'll stretch. Okay, plank first. Let's get the plank done first. So we've got a plank, a bird dog, and a dead bug. Come onto your mat, onto your forearms, and walk your knees back. Drop your hips down. Your knees are hip distance apart. Navel tilted towards the spine, and your tailbone points towards the wall far away from you. Keep your chest open and your shoulders pressed down your back. Go ahead and lift one knee up, then the other. Now that is going to give you a bit more challenge than if you stay on both knees. You can always come back to being on both knees if you need to take a little break. If you want more challenge, start to lift both knees up and down. Both knees up and down. Let's do 8 more. Or 1. Or just stay on your knees. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your knees. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders and sit back for a moment. Come up into all fours. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are directly underneath your hips. Take your right hand and your left leg and stretch it out. Let's go. Stretch out. Knee to elbow. Stretch out and put it down. Other side. Stretch out. Pull in. Stretch out and put it down. Opposite arm and leg. Pulls in, stretches out, and comes back down. Stretch out, pull the knee to the elbow, pull the elbow to the knee, and come down. Reach away, pull in, reach away, and come down. Now, if you want to point your toe, that's fine. If you prefer, you can flex your foot. Either is fine. Stretch. Pull in, stretch, last one, stretch, pull in, stretch, and down. Lie on your back. Last exercise, last move. This is it. Lie back, flat on your back, knees bent, hands straight up. Now, here's some options. Just watching here. Up, down, alternating leg lifts is the easiest version. Next most challenging version is to pick the feet up off the floor and just hold here and alternating arms down here. Or most challenge is both arm and leg, opposite arm and leg, like a reverse bird dog. All right, here we go. 8. Make sure that as you move the arms and the legs, that your pelvis stays static. So you're really using all of your abdominal muscles to stabilize your pelvis. That's one of their main functions. So you're improving the function of the abdominals. One more each side. And bring your knees into your chest. Let's stretch. First of all, place your feet on the floor, palms of the hands face up, roll your shoulders back, and press your hips up to stretch out the front of your hips. Just stretching out the front of the hips. Lift up nice and high. Look forward. Once you've seen it, just stretch out the front of your hips. And come down. Bring your arms out to the side, straight out to the side. Bring your feet and knees together and drop your knees to knee. All the way to the side. Keep your knees stacked and feet stacked. Lift up. Go to the other side. And up. And take your right leg and pull it in. And stretch up. Circle the foot. And pull in a little more, stretching the back of your thigh. And bend the knee. Other side. Take the leg, pull it in, stretch it up, flex the foot to circle the ankle, and hold there. See if you can go a little deeper. And come down. Roll onto your side, prop yourself up on your elbow, and let's stretch out the front of your thigh. So have the bottom leg in front of you for balance. Take a hold of your shin, ankle or foot if you're more flexible, and pull that back behind you. Roll your shoulder back and open your chest, and keep this shoulder away from your ear. So your neck is long, and you're stretching out the front of your thigh and the front of your hip. Let's go to the other side. Take the foot, the ankle, or the shin. If you're a little tighter, press your shoulder away from your ear and slowly pull that leg back behind you, stretching out the front of your thigh and the front of your hip. It's so good, isn't it? Just breathe with the stretch and then come up. Now you can either sit cross-legged with your feet in front of you or crossed ankle. Or you can stand if you prefer, if you're not comfortable on the floor, sitting. I always think it's a good skill. You never know when you're going to need to sit on the floor. Bring your fingertips out to the side. Lengthen through the spine. Put the right ear to the right shoulder. Take the left hand and reach up. Bring that hand in between the shoulder blades and stretch the back of your arm. Look forward. Reach up again and down. Other side. Tilt the head. Reach the arm. Up. And bring that back in between the shoulder blades. Reach up and down. Fingertips out to the side. Tilt your right ear over to your right shoulder. And then take your left hand and reach. Lift up and bring that hand in between the shoulder blades. Look forward. and then reach up and out to the side. Tilt your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck, and then bring the right hand up, stretch the right side of your body, and bring that hand in between the shoulder blades and down your back, looking forward. Reach back up and bring the hand down. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. Lift up and rotate back. Let's go to the other side. Lift up and then rotate back. Come face the front. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale and roll your shoulders back. Last time, open the chest. Inhale and down. I hope you had a great class. I look forward to having you move with me again.